Day 98. In a nutshell, we are never permitted to believe a Hilchos report related by a Gentile, even if the entire community is in uproar and the subject of the report is silent. The enraged poets. Dear Chatzko, this is to inform you that our contract for your rental of the inn and its surrounding gardens is being terminated as of the end of this month. This means that by the last day of the month, you and your family and all your belongings are to be off my property. I must say that I was shocked by the report I received this morning from Zainville. He was kind enough to inform me that for the past 6 months, you have been running a liquor business on my property without informing me of this. Of course you didn't inform me, because had I known, I would have demanded a percentage of the profits. I am shocked that after we have known each other for so many years and I have treated you so well, and you would go and do this behind my back. Don't forget to drop off a check for any furniture that may have been broken during your use of the inn. Signed with great anger, the parts. Chatzko is fuming. That Zainville, he's jealous that my inn has been doing so well while his business is failing. So he makes up a story about me. Chatzko's friends take up the cause. Soon they confront Zainville and berate him for his slandering Chatzko. Zainville remains silent with his head bowed, proof that the poets wrote the truth when he reported that Zainville had spoken against Chatzko. Wrong, says Chofetz Chaim. He points out that Zainville is innocent. He points out that if Zainville is innocent, he should say so. The Torah states, "And you shall be guiltless before Hashem and Yisrael." If the poet's version of what happened is true, then Zainville is a moser, a most despicable, sinful individual. His silence does seem to indicate that he is guilty. Nevertheless, we cannot be absolutely certain that he is guilty until we have proof. Zainville may have chosen to remain silent because he feels that no one will believe his denial, or that his denial will cause his accuser to say worse things about him. Therefore, even in such a case, we can only suspect that the poet's words might be true and take precautions in the future. In the meantime, everyone is obligated to accord Zainville every courtesy and service as if nothing had happened. This would be true even if 2 or more people reported it outside Bezdin that they witnessed Zainville visiting the poets in the middle of the night. It would be true even if the two informed Chatzko that they overheard Zainville telling the poets about the secret liquor business. Chatzko cannot believe this report as fact, even if the entire community is in an uproar over the alleged dealing between the parts and Zainville. This may seem an impossible challenge for Chatzko. His source of livelihood is being taken from him. The poet's accusations against him is absolutely false, and the entire town seems to be pointing an accusing finger at Zainville. One thing is certain. Only Hashem can help Chatzko to find a new source of income that will allow him to provide for his family. The best way for Chatzko to earn that siyata d'shmaya that he needs is by faithfully adhering to the laws of Hilchos and not believing the terrible reports about a fellow Jew. Again, in a nutshell, we are never permitted to believe a Hilchos report related by a Gentile, even if the entire community is in an uproar and the subject of the report is silent. Have a wonderful day and a beautiful Shabbox.